I'm fucking choking, God. Oh my God. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a story time. As you guys can see, this is going to be a story time of my paranormal experience slash sleep paralysis. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about like my experience. I don't really like to talk about this, but I mean, you guys are family, so I'm gonna let you guys know about it, you know? I just hope you guys don't think I'm a freak and shit, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna explain to you guys like what happened with me and everything and what I went through. I don't know if some people have gone through the same things, but so yeah, basically growing up, this was about 2 years ago that this happened, but I'm gonna like give you guys a little bit of a background story. So growing up, I grew up as a Christian, so we would always go to like church. My whole family would go to church. My mom, well, except my dad. I would always tell my mom like, Mom, why is it that every time I try to get into church and stuff, like bad shit happens to me? Like, and my mom would like tell me, oh, it's because the enemy doesn't like that you're getting closer to God and stuff, you know? So I'm like, okay, that's like normal to understand and stuff. I always felt like I was like the weaker one out of all my siblings. But if you guys don't know this, shit like this happens whenever you're like hanging around with people like that bring bad vibes, you know? Like, I don't know like if you guys have ever hung out with people like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like if you're hanging out with like bad vibes, like they will come to you, like they will jump, the bad vibes will go to you. So like basically I had to be like taking care of who I brought to my house and who like I hung out with. Like I didn't just bring some random stranger that I don't know to my house, because then shit like that would happen. So that's like a little background story how I grew up going Christian and stuff. So anyways, one night before I was gonna go to work, this was around 2 years ago, I was sleeping and stuff. Like I was trying to fall asleep, but I couldn't fall asleep. Like I would, but like if you have sleep paralysis, you know what I'm talking about. Like when you just like try to sleep and then you felt like you were gonna immediately go into the sleep paralysis. Like you just feel your whole body, like you feel like your body is coming out of your body. Like I don't know if you guys, like an outer body experience, you feel it like that. So every time that happened, like I would try to wake myself up like really quick, because I did not want to go through that. Like I didn't want to go through like an outer body experience, because you guys hear crickets, I'm sorry. That shit like is scary when you go through an outer body experience. Like I feel like that's scary. I had fell asleep and stuff, like because I started praying. I was like, okay, like hell no, I'm not about to go through this. I'm not about to go through like a sleep paralysis. And I was falling asleep, and I think it was like around 2 or 3 in the morning, I woke up because someone like said to my ear, like they got so close to my ear, like I literally felt like the breath, like I felt like someone was breathing on my ear, and they were like, but they said it in like a really ugly, nasty voice, like a voice that is not a human voice. Like it just sounded so ugly. And I woke up crying and stuff, and I told my mom about it in the morning. After I went to go sleep with my sister because I got so scared. And when I woke up, like I told my mom, we were eating breakfast, and my older sister was there, and I was telling my mom like, hey mom, like I had this dream, or like I don't know if it was a dream, but I literally felt like someone was watching me. I felt like someone was there, like staring at me. And she was like, yeah, ves, mija, pero something like this is why you can't watch movies at night, they're scary. Like all them, you know how Mexican moms are, like they're like, son las malas vibras, síguete juntando con tus amiguitas que hacen eso y esto. Like my mom would tell me that shit. I'm like, Mom, like this is for real. Like I don't know if it has to do with like what I be doing or who I be hanging out with, but Mom, I'm serious. So she was like listening to me, and my sister was like low-key laughing about it. Like she kind of didn't believe me that happened, because I had told her what happened. And the next day, like I guess the next night, the same shit happened to her. Like she got woken up too. She's like, oh my God, dude, like this shit happened to me too. Like I don't really remember that much of what she said, but she said that something similar to her happened like that. So then like days started going by, you know, like, and I would hear like I had rug at that time, like I had carpet at my house. So I would hear like when you're walking on carpet, you can hear like look, I have carpet right here, so you like that. So you would hear that, and you would hear like, I would hear someone walking in my room, and my sisters would always scare me, like crawling in my room, like they would crawl on my rug and like would try to scare me. And I'm like, Ruby, stop trying to scare me, because Ruby was always the one that was scaring me, or Clarissa. I was like, stop trying to scare me, and like no one said anything. And then I heard it again, but like a little bit closer to me, and I was like, oh my god. So I woke up because my light was off, and I would always sleep with the door open. And like I got up, like I stood up from my bed, and there was nothing. And I was like, oh my god, like what the hell? Like this shit is not about to happen. And so I was like, hell no, like this is not about to happen. My neighbor likes to play games and shit and be loud when I'm recording, so we're just gonna wait till he shuts the fuck up. Oh my god, shut the fuck down, fuck. Anyway, I was like, okay, like I was a scary cat, so I would go to sleep. I would go to sleep with my sisters when stuff like that would happen. And it was like days that I would literally go through that, and I just did not like it. Like I would try to fall asleep, and bam, I would go into sleep paralysis, and I would feel like someone was literally laying on top of me. Like I couldn't breathe. Like, and there was a time where Ruby had slept with me, and I was literally trying to, cause you can't, when you have sleep paralysis, you literally just lay there and you can't move anything. Like you can see around you, but you can't move yourself. You can't do anything. Like it's so hard to wake up from it. Like I always just try to pray in my head when that happens, and I like immediately wake up. So I was trying to like wake up and get Ruby's attention because she was sleeping next to me. So I was like literally like crawling my little fingers, trying to crawl my fingers like slowly to her, until she finally realized it and she woke me up because I was crying in my sleep. So my sister was like, hell no, like we are never sleeping in your room again. Like they would like get so scared that my room, they said that my room was haunted, but I don't know. So then like it would just keep on going. Like everything happened, and like this was a continuously thing. Like this happened all the time. Every time I would fall asleep, every time I would like try to at least like go take a nap, but this always happened. And then I started like in my sleep paralysis, like I would start seeing shadows. Like I would see that someone was staring at me at my door. Like I would look at my door, and there was like a shadow just staring at me. I was like, oh hell no, like like I was like, I'm out, like I'm gonna exit this room. But I was scared to get up, you know, so I would just like cover myself with the blanket. I literally get like chills just thinking about it. Like I do not wish this for anyone, because it's so scary, like going through that. Like I mean it, like you just feel so terrified and stuff. Like it's the worst. So then I started like seeing this thing, and I was like, it was like a shadow. And like I would tell my mom, and my mom would always like try to pray with me at night and stuff. Like I would cry to her all the time, because I was like, I don't want, this is literally driving me crazy. Like I'm gonna go crazy because I feel like I'm getting crazy, like literally. And because some people wouldn't believe that I was going through that, until like my mom was like, all right, you know what, like I'm gonna sleep in your room and see if it's really true. Like if you're going through stuff, like if you feel like what you're telling me that you feel. So she had, I don't know where I was that night. I think I slept with like my sister in her room, because it would always just happen to me when I was alone. Like sometimes with people, but rarely. So my mom slept in my room, and she said that she was so scared. She felt like someone was watching her, and then she said that someone grabbed her foot, and she was like, oh hell no. So she got so scared, and she got out of the room. And she was like, oh my god, like yeah, that shit happened to me. Like what you were telling me, it's true. Like everything was happening. And so I was like, mom, like we literally need to get like someone to like, you know, like do a prayer in my room or something. But then like as soon as like this stuff was happening to me, like I was just like, okay, like I really need to just get to church. Like I need to start doing bad stuff, and just, you know. And yeah, so I would like wake up, because it would literally touch me. Like it would touch my legs and stuff, like my arms, like whatever it was scary as fuck. And I literally felt like someone was touching me. So I was like, hell no. Like I went to Flagstaff with some of my friends, and we went to like this store over there that's like supposedly like, I don't don't know how it's called, but it's like they have like rocks and stuff, like sage and stuff, like things like for like unnatural stuff. I don't know if you guys believe in that, but I would always hear about sage, that if you use sage, like my mom low-key thought it was crazy because I was using this fucking plant, but literally that plant literally like changed everything. Like it, I'm serious, like I kid you not. So like the sage was there and stuff, and that same night I tried to fall asleep, and like I literally fell asleep good. Like I'm not even kidding, guys. Like I didn't feel scared, I didn't feel like anything. Like I was like, what the hell, like is this really it, like, or is this just my mind tricking myself that the sage worked? But no, literally guys, like I heard stories that like sage literally helps in it. So yeah, and there's also like this plant that, I don't know, it's like this different plant that you can like leave and it grows and stuff. So yeah, so then I put that and I started like not having those dreams again, or like I started like not hearing stuff at night. And if I'm looking away, it's because I'm trying to like remember everything. After that stage, like continuously nights, like I would be able to sleep and stuff. And then like a month later, it all came back again. And I was just like, what the hell is it? Like, what is it? Why does this always happen to me? And low key, guys, like that's what I'm saying. You guys have to be careful on who you bring to your house, because people can be doing like witchcraft shit. People can be doing like diciéndote mal. Like I don't know if you, like just anyone, like it could have been a friend, could have been a family member, someone close to me, someone like, I don't know, like just trying to desearte mal, like trying to like, they can even like try to like desearle mal a una persona, but it literally bounces to you because you're the weakest out of the family. I don't know if I can explain myself, but I'm not throwing any names, I'm not mentioning anyone, but literally that's how I feel, that if you have any bad vibes, any paranormal or any like sleep paralysis, it's because literally you're around bad vibes. So after that, like I just like was telling my mom, like I'm gonna get into church and stuff, like I'm gonna start praying and everything. So every night I would always pray and stuff, and slowly by slowly it started going away. And like I would pray like hardcore, like literally hardcore I would pray, and it started going away. Like it just didn't happen until this day, guys. Like it doesn't happen to me anymore at all. Like sometimes, like rarely, like I'll like feel like I'm going into sleep paralysis, but that's it. But I don't start seeing shit anymore. I don't look at things, like I don't feel like someone's watching me anymore. And I feel it's all because of the prayer. Like I feel like prayer is really strong. And so if anyone is going through this, like just pray, guys, because literally it's gonna help you, it's gonna heal you. So yeah, guys, that was my paranormal / sleep paralysis experience story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys like these story time videos, so I can be doing some more story time videos. You know, I don't know if it was interesting or not, but hopefully it was, and hopefully you didn't get a little bit spooked and boom. That was my experience, and I'm so happy that I don't go through that ever anymore. And literally, guys, just watch out who you hang out with and who you talk to, because you never know, honestly. And if you go through this stuff, like let me know in the comments, or email me, DM me, and I will pray for you guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this story time with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my social medias down below so you can know what I've been doing on a daily basis. Turn the notification bell on, that way you can, you know, get notified every time I do a video. So hey guys, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.